Hi everyone. My name is Sheena G. Hi everyone. My name is Sheena G. Welcome, welcome. So, here's the latest SciFi news today. Dave Filoni's long anticipated Mandoverse crossover movie, which was originally pitched as a major event tying together the Mandalorian, Ashaka, the Book of Boba Fett, and the other series, has been put on the back burner. So um, that's by Lucasfilms, with no clear timeline for when it, or if it will move forward. This delay comes amid broader leadership changes at Lucasfilm, including Kathleen Kennedy's departure and Filoni taking on expanded creative responsibilities alongside Lin Wen, if I said that correctly, Lin Wen Brennan, as Lucasfilm prioritizes other projects like The Mandalorian and Grogu. Y'all love Grogu. And its future slate, the status of the Mandoverse film remains uncertain. Disappointing many fans who had been looking forward to the crossover event, really. All right, so in Starfleet Academy, the show finally addresses what happened to the humpback whales seen in Star Trek 4, The Voyage Home, remaining that in the 32nd century of Star Trek timeline, the whales still exist rather than having mysteriously vanished. The series ties this to the events of Voyage Home, where Kirk and the Enterprise crew saved humpbacks by bringing them from the past, explaining how their species continued into future centuries. Fans have enjoyed this callback as both a narrative resolution and a nostalgic reference to the beloved film's environmental themes. Matt Damon said on the Joe Rogan Experience that Netflix has been encouraging filmmakers to adapt to modern viewing habits by having characters explicitly restate the plot 3 or 4 times in dialogue to accommodate viewers who are often distracted by phones while watching at home. He explained that this and other demands, like placing big action early in a movie, are intended to keep audiences engaged in an environment where attention is divided. So Damon expressed concern that such practices could influence traditional storytelling structures, though this though his the RIP collaborator Ben Affleck noted that some projects still succeed without relying on these tactics. All right, so now onto Troyo at McNeesy. I'm gonna bring him on.
Hey, how you doing there?
How are you?
I'm doing well, doing well. It's a beautiful evening here, and looking forward to seeing some of our filmmakers and screenwriters. We've got quite a bunch that are joining us tonight,
Yeah,
and we want to get as much as we can from them. We've got to keep our eye on the clock here with the time remaining. So we're on for another 25 minutes, I think. So we'll get some fun
nice.
in and get some commentary from them. And but what's up with those whales? What's that about? Starfleet Academy. I'm hearing really good things about Starfleet Academy. I've got to catch up
Oh,
on the show. It just started, I think Saturday. It just started streaming.
oh yeah.
Did you watch it yet?
No,
Oh
no,
my goodness! Oh
I
my
haven't
goodness!
gotten to it. Life is hitting me right now.
Okay. And then this thing about Matt Damon is having a big problem with people not watching their highly, paid subscription fees. I don't get that. People don't
Yeah,
watch
because
Netflix.
they're on their
You're
phone.
busy on your phone
Yeah,
because people don't want to have a 5 minute conversation. They'd rather have a 2 hour text chat back.
AI, AI and doom scrolling.
That's what it's called. I don't understand. It just doesn't fit my side of temporal mechanics. I don't know. I'm not
No.
exactly trying to anyway. So what do we have in store today? What do we have in store? We have quite a few people here, and folks, please make sure you have cameras. Please make sure you have the name of your film or screenplay, because we want to hear everything you got to say. Everything you got to
Yeah.
say. So let's bring a couple folks in here. Starting out here, I think this is Craig Bettendorf. Craig Bettendorf, do you know the name of his project? Craig, where's Craig? Craig Bettendorf. Craig. I can't type G, I typed an F. Craig. There's a lot of Craigs this year. There are a lot of Craigs this year. Holy smokes.
But
It
no
must
Craig
be,
Bettendorf.
I guarantee it's the screenplay.
All right.
I guarantee it's a screenplay. Yep, it is a screenplay. Um, there's about 100 something people. So it's Palo Alto, Bang and Burn.
Which one?
I just put it in the studio chat. Palo Alto, Bang and Burn. This is a screenplay where the idealistic professor Will Reynolds joined a clandestine government program researching remote viewing. His faith in science and reality unravels as he discovers truth that feels ripped from science fiction. Oh man, this sounds good.
Yeah, that's pretty.
We got to
So,
bring Craig on here. Where is he? There he is. Hey man.
Hey guys, great to be here. Thanks for having me.
Yeah. How's it going?
It's going great.
That's awesome. And where on Earth? What's your latitude, longitude, man? Where are you coming from?
You know, I'm a Los Angelino, but I'm currently living in Cleveland, so it is dark and late here, baby.
Oh man, Cleveland, Ohio. How far is that from that guy Dave Chappelle? How far of a drive is that from you?
You know, it's probably 45 minutes.
Man, is it true that he owns the town that he's living in? Pretty
Yeah,
much. owns it?
it's crazy because it's an old college town.
What?
Antioch University's been there since
Yes.
like 1800.
Yeah, that's a
So
famous place.
he lives in a town that's about as close to Berkeley, California as you can get in Ohio.
Man, I gotta go. Because it's my understanding that he also has a studio. He's got a whole setup there.
Yeah,
To
you
do
know
a
what?
show.
You can do a lot in the middle of the country with not a lot of money. Not that he has to worry about that, but the rest of us have to. So
Right. Wow. Yeah. That'll definitely take a visit to the Appalachian and Mid Atlantic. That sounds cool. That sounds real cool. So tell us a little bit more, Craig. What's going on? Why are you there? And what's the story about your project?
well, my latest project is a feature screenplay, as you mentioned. It's titled Palo Alto Bang and Burn.
Hmm.
Clearly, it's a sci-fi techno paranormal contained thriller. And I know that's a mouthful, but I'm both a screenwriter and a filmmaker. So I
Hmm.
understand how important it is to write something that can actually be filmed on a reasonable budget.
Awesome.
So it is contained, but it is not a cabin in the woods. We've definitely upgraded that whole genre and brought it to life in a more realistic today's setting. As you mentioned, Will Reynolds is a young professor, and like a lot of millennials, he is just mired down and burdened with debt. And he sees a little bit of light at the end of the tunnel when he's offered a government contract working for a special access research project. And unbeknownst to him, it's working for the US government in a very strange office where they do remote viewing. So in his first 24 hours, we follow him and he gets put through the grinder, boy. It's a rough 24 hours.
Oh man, boy, that sounds like a good piece of writing. I'm not a screenplay judge, so it's not like I review these on a day to day. But yours is definitely interesting enough that somebody's gonna like me. I'm gonna dive into it before the festival starts. Say
Right on.
that sounds pretty good. Well, we're gonna bring on another folks. So just stand by, stay right there, don't leave, and just hang out. Okay?
Thank
Don't
you.
go anywhere. Hey, Joachim, how you doing, man?
I am doing fantastic. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, you coming in great.
Perfect.
Coming in great.
Hi Craig, how are you?
Fantastic. How are you?
Doing good. This is me from New York City.
You're in New York City, and your film is Emergence, right?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Ah, this guy can dance. Let me tell you. Right? It's a very, very good film. And Emergence. Give me 1 second here. How come this is not even alphabetized? A man enrolls in a program that attempts to accelerate human learning through a brain chip implant. But things take an interesting turn as he progresses on a journey of self-discovery and self-reflection. Emergence is a film that explores the intersectionality of human ingenuity and human recklessness with technology. It's not really androids because it's in his brain, right?
Yep. No androids.
Yeah, so it's not really an Android. It's not an Android film, but it's more like a psycho chip,
Yeah. So they're two
cyber chip, cyber noir type.
exactly. They're two distinct pieces of technology that play here, right? So you have Neuralink or cerebral link, right, chip implant,
Yeah,
and then you have AGI, right, artificial general intelligence, and just the topic of what that is, right?
yeah,
And then there's an intersection of those two pieces of technology, in the story, overall sprinkled with dance.
sure, man. It's pretty neat. We look forward to seeing it on the big screen. I've watched the film a couple times already. I have to tell you that.
All right.
Yeah. So we look forward to seeing how far we can go with the big screen. So stay right there. Don't go anywhere. I'm gonna bring on some more folks. Voila, Mr. Black. How you doing?
Hey, how are you guys? I'm over here in
Doing
Miami
well.
as well, just like you.
Doing well. Good to see you. Great
Good to be
background.
here.
Awesome. And Gabriel Black, his film is where's my
It hunts.
It Hunts, where
Yep.
Casey is a lazy night crawler with a diet almost as bad as his dead end job. His life is going nowhere, and so is his relationship. One night he snaps awake with the feeling that something or someone is coming for him. Soon thereafter, he's plagued by recurring nightmares, visions, and life-altering paranoia. Will he be able to unravel the mystery that haunts him before it's too late? Yes, it's a horror, I would say it's sort of like a sci-fi thriller, horror thriller, where things
Yeah,
are
it's
just
got a lot of
not what they
supernatural
seem.
elements.
Yeah, things are not what they seem, and it's a really good
Yeah,
acting, and it's a Miami production, which this year is, and I can say of the 13 years, this is the first time we've had, I want to say there's at least 5 films from Miami in the festival, which
that's
is a
good.
first.
That's good.
Which is a
It's
first.
good that the community down here it's expanding with regards to films. Have you gotten a lot of feature films, or it's just mostly shorts?
We are overwhelmed with feature films.
Really, from
Um,
Miami as well.
no, not from Miami, but overall. Give me a second. Got some serious statistics here. Serious statistics.
I know.
So let's see. So the crazy stat that we have this season is the majority of feature films the are dominated from Spain, which is a first. Spain puts out a lot of science fiction every year. I would say 10 5 10 15% of the festival is films coming from Spain, heavy duty
Interesting.
sci-fi thinkers. Okay. They love science fiction as much as Germany. I would definitely say that. And it's probably because of the numerous film festivals that they have in Spain. Whereas one of the top film festivals on earth is Sitges, coming from
Yeah.
Catalonia area. And
Yeah.
I've been there. I had the fortune of having a film there. And it's when I was there, I want to say the festival was 4 weeks long. Hundreds of films.
Oh,
Okay.
nice. I've actually been to Sitges as well, but I never got the chance to go to the festival itself.
It's
But I know the
unbelievable.
Spaniards, yeah, they love to produce a lot of supernatural stuff. I don't think I've seen a lot of sci-fi from them, but the one that obviously always comes to the top from my top of my head was The Machinist, which I think was with Christian Bale, when he lost like 100 pounds or some ridiculous thing.
Yeah.
And that one was great. And that was
Yeah.
Spanish. I mean, it was a Spanish production. You had American
Yeah.
actors and the whole deal, but
Yeah.
it was shot in Spain.
And Spain is an easy place to make a film. So you know, a lot of commercials that we watch here, I don't want to take up too much time. This is your time, guys. But a lot of films that we watch, a lot of commercials that we watch here are actually commercials that are produced in Balearic Isles, and the Balearic Islands are like Palma de Mallorca and Formentera, Ibiza, and they have a very large production community there. So it's easy to make films out there because it's 10 months out of the year. It's like no different than Miami, and in southern Spain, no different than Miami. You know, so, and the cost of doing things is also a fraction. So it's an ideal place, and we didn't even touch on the Canaries. So this year we also have films. We have a film from Seville, and we have a film from the Canaries, and we have a bunch of short films also from Spain. At least another one that I didn't get a chance to.
Nice. Can't wait to see some of them.
Yeah, you will. You'll see them. You're coming Sábado noche, right?
Yeah. I'll be there for at least 1 or 2 days of the festival.
You're gonna catch
for
it.
sure.
Absolutely.
I'm in town, so.
So let's keep going here. Let's keep going. Katie.
Kathy.
Kathy, how you doing, Kathy? How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Doing fantastic. And I want to say it's a screenplay. Am I correct?
No, it's a short film.
Okay. Hold on. What's the name of your short film?
The Experience.
The Experience. I gotta sort this. Give me just 2 seconds. Alphabetical, please. Got it. A man struggling with loss reluctantly enters a simulation experience at a technological advanced retreat center. During his experience, he's taken back to the 1940s, where he processes the grief that he has been resisting his whole life. Oh, yes, I know this one. Okay, great. So tell us a little about yourself, Kathy. Where are you coming from, and why did you produce the film?
I'm in Los Angeles, but I'm originally from New Jersey.
New Jersey. All right. Welcome.
And that's actually where the film technically takes place too.
Great. Well, I wish folks would put the state that where they're coming from, because everybody puts United States, and they don't put the state as if people are going to label it against them. And that is definitely not the case at SciFi, because the overwhelming majority of films come from, as far as the U.S. is concerned, come out of L.A. or they're coming out of somewhere in the South, and that's it. But there's so many other films that are produced in other parts of the country, such as in the Mid-Atlantic, somewhere in Texas and out west, all over. We get films. They're from all over, but they refuse to label on their submission as such, and that is just disappointing, because we like to look at the statistics. But keep going, Kathy. Tell us more
About the film.
Yes, and you.
The film actually is close to me because it's based on my grandparents' story. So I took some creative liberties and I put a sci-fi twist to it. But in the film, I actually play my grandmother. So, yeah, and it was like really fun because I learned that although they're difficult, I like doing period pieces. So I thought it was really interesting to combine the past with the future.
Yes. Awesome. Well, that's really neat. Are you going to be attending the festival?
No, I'm not.
Okay. Well, do realize we're still going to do quite a bit of virtual stuff like this, panels and so forth going forward. Today, we're doing like just all-inclusive, getting everybody in, doing introduction. Please, folks, please share the show on your YouTube, your Facebook. It's currently playing on Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook right now, all at one time. Okay, so definitely take advantage of that. Sheena, did you have something to say, Sheena? Add to this?
I said boo for not coming.
Oh,
It's a little bit of a walk.
okay.
All
Let's
right, no
let's bring
judgment
on
here.
some more people. We're gonna bring on. Hold on. This is someone's film. I didn't put this in. The suspense is killing me. Hugh Hayes, Crossroads. Crossroads is a short film in the festival. It's in the virtual festival. And where is he? Where is he? Hello, hello, hello. All right, he'll be back. Hello, Ifaz. Elfaz.
Hi. How you doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you. Hi. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. What's happening?
Nothing much. Nothing much. Just glad to be here. Thank you for having me.
Okay. Awesome.
My name is Ifaz. I submitted the short film. It came from outer space. So that's
Man,
why.
that's a great poster. Sheena,
Oh, you
put that
like it?
poster up.
Oh,
That's
okay.
a great poster. Sheena, put the poster up.
I'm sorry. Oh,
Yeah.
hold on.
Yeah, put that poster up. Keep going, Ifaz.
Yeah, I mean, I made the film in what was it, 2022, 2023. So it was a little bit of time ago, but I really didn't do much with it. I showed it to like pretty much all my family members and anyone who would want to see it, but I didn't really do much with it. So I wanted to definitely give it some new wings. I wanted to, revitalize it, reintroduce it. So that's
Yeah.
why I submitted it, and I was really surprised that I got officially selected. So thank you for that.
No, you're welcome. So, what other festivals rejected you?
I
Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him.
I
He
think
said
like
he's surprised he was selected. Okay, so who rejected you that we should know about?
well, this is the first real official selection I've ever received. So I'm just super ecstatic for that. So.
Okay, great. Good.
Mhm.
It's are you planning to attend the festival?
I'm in Maryland, and I was thinking about it. I'm open to it. So if there's an opening for me to go, I would definitely consider it.
Okay.
Is that something I would have to purchase a ticket for, like, well in advance, or
I mean, purchase a ticket for what?
for the festival?
To attend the festival?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Oh no.
You're in your selection. It says that not only can you attend, you can
Mhm.
bring. This is a short.
Mhm.
So not only can you attend, you could bring 4 friends with you.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
It says it.
Oh, I should have read closer. Sorry.
You have no idea how much effort goes into producing that content because we can only put 3,000 characters, including spaces. So we have to stuff everything in there that we know people are going to ask.
Mhm.
It takes numerous iterations to get it right.
Oh, okay. Then
Yeah. No. It's it's very very giving, and you don't have to buy a pass to attend
Okay.
your own festival.
Yeah.
You're a VIP.
Okay. Sweet.
So yeah. So do you have any other questions?
No, I don't have any. No, I don't have any questions.
Okay. So this is your poster, man. This is really this is a really good poster, folks.
I appreciate that.
This is one of the ways you do it. It has a very good typeset, right, that stands out. It has a little bit of gives you a little bit about what's going on in the film.
Mhm.
I'm not gonna give it away. You got to watch it, and you could see somebody sees something really crazy, right? In this interesting, bleak environment, interesting distance environment. They're looking far away and they're seeing something crazy. So it's really cool. It stands out. And when it comes to your package, your deliverables for your festival, um, you know, part of that is having a good poster, which kind of gives people an idea of what your film's about. Right? It's very, very important to have that as part of your deliverable. It's the first thing most people will see before they see the film
Mhm.
poster, and that poster is going to be, of course, framed in a way that it's being cataloged, being presented, depending on the system you're using. If you're using something like a Netflix, right, Hulu, Disney, it needs to be in a type of letterbox format, right?
Yeah.
But poster format is what you would normally see at a theater or in a program, such as the programs that we produce for the festival. We actually use a mix of both. Um, so that's important to be able to develop people. It's very important for everybody to understand that it's part of your deliverables. Does anybody have any questions for me or for Sheena?
Yeah, I have a couple of questions if you don't mind.
Couple? Okay.
Yeah. First one, I guess. Do you guys have my poster and my trailer?
Yes.
I believe I submitted it. Just want to make sure.
Yeah. Bring up the emergence poster, Sheena.
And the second question was.
One moment, please.
We're doing office hours at the moment, folks.
Sure.
While you're thinking, what's that other question?
Yeah. So the second question is just itinerary question, right? So I arrive in Miami in the morning. I know the event starts at 10 a.m.
You said
And
you're arriving on Saturday or arriving on Friday?
sorry, Saturday morning.
Okay.
Yeah. And then there is if the event officially finishes when after there's like an award night, and then what happens after that?
Yeah, yeah. So where's our program? There's a program right in front of me. So I'm gonna share this with you. Share this, and I don't know if you're gonna be able to see the whole thing. So this is the program, okay? You can see it, right? Can you see it? Can you see it?
Yep, can see it.
So we start at 10 in the morning, right? And this is on our Instagram and it's on the webpage. So this is the way the schedule plays out. It's very tight. Okay? Very tight. So after the screening on Friday, the last film starts at 8:45. It finishes around 10:15, and then we go and club. We go club. You do dance, so you do club, right? So we're gonna go to a really cool place. I can't tell you what it is because it's a secret. It's kind of a secret because we don't have anybody taking what we do. Everybody steals everything that we do, and they do their own thing, and they took it from us. So we do things that most people don't do.
Love the Expanse reference over there.
You got it. You got it. The Belta Loa, Belta Loda, Belta Loda. That's right. And so it's going to be a pure Cuban style experience. There's food, there's drinks. So you'll be able to have a good time, listen to music, hang out with some folks. Hopefully, a lot of people come. And we got to take ride shares to get there because it's a little far. That kind of thing. Okay. And then Sunday morning, we're going to have breakfast at around 8-ish. This was sent to you in the itinerary as well. The itinerary is in the email I sent you. So filmmakers are going to have breakfast, and then we're going to see Anti-Scar, very good film I highly recommend. And then there's a few other films there that we're going to be watching, and then the awards party at 7:15 at night. It'll be done at about 8:30. That's it.
Got it. Thank you.
You're very welcome. All right, folks, that's it. Any last words anybody wants to add? Anything?
Troy, I was curious about the nominations and stuff like that. Is that going out soon? How?
Well, we have a real special situation here, and the situation that we are dealing with is y'all make too many good films, right? So, yeah, this is a year where there's typically in the past, oh, real quick, Sheena, real quick,
Yes. Yes.
can you bail and go into the other show and get that started?
Yeah.
They're waiting.
Okay. Give me 1 sec.
No, just go ahead. So what happens is that this year, like I was saying, previously we normally have 1 or 2 films that does really well, better than everybody else, by far. This year we have not just films that do really, really well, but really good films this year. In particular, the features, incredible features, which are better than say the past 2-3 years. Past 2-3 years, we would screen maybe 4 feature films. This year, I think we're screening 6 or 7 feature films, which is unheard of at the festival. We normally don't screen that many feature films. In addition, we have very, very good, strong short films, but their distribution is differently. We have a distribution of short films that are relatively short films that are under 15 minutes, under 12 minutes. But we also have short films this year. We have a lot of short films this year that are over 20 minutes long. A lot, close to 20 minutes and beyond 20 minutes. And in an ideal world, you don't play a short film that's 30 minutes long. That's very unusual. So what tends to happen is hold on a second. What tends to happen now is when we put all of this together, you end up with a schedule that has very few breaks in between. We don't have 40-minute breaks in between each film. Some people would like to just hang around and talk, but then that would take away from the time that we could show a film. So we have about 15-minute breaks in between films.
Okay, so that just leaves a little bit of time for Q&A, I'm guessing, and then
That's part of the Q&A. So you definitely have Q&A. Feature films, people who show up get a really good Q&A. So we're gonna sit down or we stand and we talk. And we talk. We talk. We ask questions. Oh, 1 second. And so you get that Q&A, and the Q&A is recorded. Okay, all of the events, most of the festival is recorded on site. So that content is sometimes streamed live, or it's part of our archive that gets restreamed during the virtual festival.
Okay. So, and the nominations are for both.
Your question regarding nominations,
shorts,
yeah,
that are
your question about
that are
nominations.
screened at the festival, and then the virtual ones as well.
Yeah. So hear this. Your question about nominations. So Film Freeway is real funny when you nominate things. So if you nominate something using Film Freeway, what happens is that person goes into another category. So when we try to send our messaging out to people, if you don't select that individual who's are nominated in those categories, they don't get the email. So we don't set it that way. But what I can tell you right now, because we're in this odd scenario where we have so many good films this year, and we have so many films that can't play in the physical festival, they actually play in the they're playing in the virtual. We have films. I would say most of the films that are in the physical session are nominated for something. Because that's part of our grading. That's part of our grading. And the films that are in the virtual section, most of them are not nominated, but they're selected, right? So, and of course, that's how we are measuring, putting the best foot forward, and then you have everything else that follows. When it comes to our screenplays, this year we have selected a large amount of screenplays that are being judged as we get closer to the festival. Those are going to be judged to see which ones are finalists, that are nominated to be finalists, and then what happens for those selections, they get additional coverage at the festival. So if they attend, yeah, if the writers attend, they get additional coverage at the festival where they'll get additional interviews, or what typically happens is 1 or 2 pages of their screenplay is performed on stage during the screenplay session. And the screenplay session is at 12 o'clock, around 12ish.
All right, thank you so much, Troy.
Yeah, but this is not supposed to be a Q&A here. For me, this is supposed to be your Q&A where we ask all your questions, because that's what folks want to hear more about you. So with that said, folks, we're done for this part of the night. We're going to do more. And something crazy happened with the doodle thing. The doodle thing was only supposed to allow 1 person per slot, but instead it allowed for numerous people per slot. But what we're going to also have are panels. So we're going to talk about science fiction. You can talk about your film with the topics that we discussed going forward. So during the evening hours, we're going to have lots of time like this, which just gets continuously added to the archive and also presented on our social medias so that everybody can enjoy. So when you get those in advance, because you will get those programs in advance, please share them so we get more of the local community and beyond to participate. Sounds good, folks?
Sounds great.
Congratulations again.
Thank you.
All right. Take care.
Bye, everybody. Thank you.